Hello, guys.
Hey guys.
All right, we got a breakfast night going on.
Yes.
We got very dark on TikTok. Why are we like that? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Swipe left. I don't know what that means. Shit.
You're not dark on my end though.
No? Maybe it's just the thing. Okay.
But now you moved me to where you just see like my braid and like half my face.
Well, there's a delay. Okay. No, we are. We're like almost like.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like we're like under heat lamp.
Yeah. I don't know why.
That's weird.
What could be the reason?
I don't know.
I think I should get out and come back in. Is it like that on here too?
That looks clear. I don't know why it looks like that. Did you swipe and hit a filter by accident?
I don't think so.
Maybe you did.
All right, I'm gonna get out of the live and then we'll come back. You know what? Let's just let it go. As long as, let's just go. Let's just go. We're already early, but we'd like to be eating in like 5 minutes. What's up, Lucas? Hello,
yeah,
Mama Llama.
Kind of early. Hello, Mama Llama. How you doing, girl?
All right, so why don't you tell them what you got first? We
All
both
right.
have breakfast.
So we both have breakfast meals. I have a breakfast burrito. So inside my breakfast burrito, there is homemade guacamole, homemade salsa. There's sour cream, there's cheese, there's scrambled eggs, and there's turkey sausage. And I did do a whole cheese skirt on the outside. And I have 2 hash browns. This is gonna be freaking good. I'm obviously not eating the whole thing.
As soon as I brought it to the table, I'm like, it's a big burrito. She goes, I didn't mean to do it this way.
I didn't mean to make it that big. I
Yeah.
really didn't.
I've got,
I wasn't about to make this whole big ass burrito that I'm not gonna eat.
I've got a copycat steak, egg, and cheese bagels like McDonald's does. And, you know, I don't do breakfast a lot, but when I do it, I knock it out of the park. And these are going to be no different. It's ground beef, but I made it look like steak. Like it looks exactly like the steak from McDonald's. Bacon, cheese, and then I did a special sauce. Light mayonnaise, and then just the yolk from the egg. Mixed it in like a homemade Hollandaise
Like a
sauce.
hollandaise sauce. The hollandaise sauce, the eggs are cooked.
Someone said cold Diddy.
No, damn.
No?
No. Mm-mm.
Why would I want to talk to him?
No, sir. We will not do that. Mm-mm. I think that requires a collect call.
Hello, Tanya.
Just saying.
1, 2. That is very weird with the whole TikTok. How we.
Yeah,
we're
I
like,
don't know.
I feel like we're at Brother Love's wrestling set. Her plates always look so good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, Kagi does a good job. She doesn't really take videos or pictures anymore. She used to though.
I used to do it, but I don't really care about it anymore.
It's not Kool-Aid and it's 100% not Gatorade. It's homemade fruit punch. That's the most you're gonna
It's
get
not
out of it.
Kool-Aid, it's not Gatorade. Nope. Sorry.
You got 3 guesses. If you guess it, I'll tell you the truth though. Doubt you're gonna guess it though, because you'd have to know my
Well,
recipe.
so you're gonna guess Kool-Aid or Gatorade. What's your third guess?
All right, you ready? Oh, you got napkins.
I'm gonna have to cut the sucker in half.
You got a knife.
I know. You know what I forgot? My Valentina. I'll be right back.
Holy shit. This is better than the McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese. Only if I knew somebody that loved steak, egg, and cheese from McDonald's just as much as me, that I could say, "Hey, come in here, take a bite. What do you think?" I'm going. I don't even need a second bite. This is a 10.3. And you know me, I never go hot. I don't ever really go into a 10 unless it's wham bam, thank you ma'am. This is delicious. Please come again.
That's what my burrito looks like.
I'll come again, all right.
That's what that looks like.
How's it
I'm
going?
gonna try without the
Hey, John.
Valentina, and then I'm gonna add the Valentina.
Once you take a bite of that and you like it, take a bite of mine. Kaki's never had a McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese before.
Yeah, no, haven't.
Hey,
Abby, knock
you
your
need to
crap
go to
off.
bed. Go to bed.
Don't
Go to
be
bed.
down. Don't be down here growling
Go.
cat.
Go.
She's not going to. She wants to eat.
No, she's a pain in the butt. You know what? When it was just Lucky down here, no problem. When it was Molly down here, no problem.
Molly is literally under the table,
She comes down here and,
and
she
she
just
knows her
likes to
place.
talk.
She knows her place. But like Abby just likes to think like she runs this house.
Yeah, no. She's loud now. Did you do breakfast sauce? Yeah, I did. First time ever trying it. And I don't even know what made me think about doing it. Kaki called me around 3:30, 3:40. She goes, "Hey, do you have any ideas for dinner?"
I didn't have any days either.
And I said, "I'm thinking burgers or breakfast." She goes, "I could go for breakfast." And then it just boom right then and there. I'm like, you know what? I'll do homemade steak, egg and cheese, bagels. And I just told her what I needed. I said, make sure we have hash browns and we'll go from there. And there we go. That's it. And then I'm like thinking to myself, how could I make? Because I didn't want to put meat. Because McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese
hello,
bagel
Court.
has a special kind of sauce on it. And whenever I would try to recreate this, I would always just put mayonnaise on it. Like, there's got to be something more to it. So I cooked an egg and then added the yolk, mixed it in with the mayo. I'm like, okay, this looks official. Kaki took the rest of the egg and put it in her breakfast.
Well, I wasn't wasting the eggs.
Hello, Portland. Hello, Rebecca. I voted.
I love that color shirt on you, Kaki. Thank you. You're not the only person that said it to me. Jimmy's mom actually brought this to me. She went to, I think it was Rhode Island. Yeah, Rhode Island. And she bought me the shirt.
Kaki,
You're not the
you need
only
to try
person that told me they love this color on me.
You need to try this.
Okay, well, mine's freaking delicious.
Okay, we'll trade. I'll try. What yours? I mean, I had a burrito last night, so I can't see me liking yours.
Well, I put Valentina in mine.
Wait till you try that. Look good, right? Now, if you were to try next time I get steak, egg, and cheese, you're gonna try it, and you can be like, "That one was better. Mine is better."
Probably, because I don't like McDonald's.
I love McDonald's. He's my best friend. Eggs are getting expensive. Maybe.
Eggs are getting expensive.
Hello, Stacy. I guess it depends
Eggs
on where you
actually
are.
just dropped at my job. Their price for eggs just got shot down. They went from like $5.50 something for like an 18 pack to like $3.30 something for an 18 pack. I was glad I did not buy eggs at the height of the freaking expensive part. I bought eggs when they were cheaper.
Hey, John, now you're on YouTube. Well, we are at Monday. I could almost guarantee you I'm not topping the taste of tonight's dinner for the rest of the week. I can almost guarantee. I mean, I've surprised myself a couple of times, but this is This is absolutely delicious. TikTok's got a better angle? You might be the first person to ever say that, John.
You were definitely the first person. Have you kicked out of the live tonight?
Not ours, right?
Court.
Whose live did you get kicked out of? What'd you
What
do?
the hell? You got kicked out of our live?
Not ours. No.
Whatever did you say, Court?
He's obviously in here. Hello, Mama Pert. He
He
kicked
said
out.
I got kicked out of a live tonight.
Yeah.
That's why I said, whatever did you say, Court?
Mama Pert,
I
how are
can only
you?
imagine. Hello, Mama Bert. Inquiring minds want to know, including mine. I want to know why you got kicked out live.
This might be the closest resemblance to making a fast food sandwich that I've ever done.
Just my
Ever.
opinion. That's what I figured, Court. That's what I figured. Obviously, you're not kicked out of our live if you're commenting.
Is that a chicken burrito? No. Kaki's got a...
No, I have a breakfast burrito.
Blue. Your
Your
color girl.
blue. Thank you. Aw, well, thank you. A lot of people tell me this is my color. I don't know. Jimmy's mom bought me this shirt when she went to Rhode Island a couple of weeks ago.
I like a light pink / purple on you. Nope. What's up, Sean? Hi, Jamie. Does the tennis ball ever get away from you while running?
So pretty.
And if
Thank
so,
you.
do you stop to
Mwah.
get it or do you
Appreciate it.
keep on going? Tennis ball
Appreciate
gets
it.
away from me almost every night. I just actually lost my first tennis ball.
I actually watched him lose a tennis ball the other night and then he found it.
Oh, and a couple nights ago. Yeah.
Like last night.
Yeah, no, it happens all the time. I've lost one. I should say I've lost two, but I regained the bouncy ball last year. Down a dark road, I hit a pothole, and it went flying into like the woods. And I went back the next day to try and look for it, and I wound up
I got you for it.
finding it. But it took a while. I lost a tennis ball last week or the week before. I didn't get that one back. That one rolled down a sewer. So, but I drop them all the time. It all depends on, I run down dark roads, neighborhood roads, but dark. And, sometimes like I have some nights I drop it a lot. Hey! Sometimes I drop it a lot. But, yeah, I drop it all the time. Yeah, of course I stop and pick it up.
Hey, Lucky, stop. I bought some sourdough and cheddar bagels. I should make a breakfast sandwich. Good idea. Hell yes. Hell yes. That's your perfect freaking go-to. Make a breakfast sandwich. That was the first thing I thought of today because Jamie's brother and his girlfriend were just they went and got breakfast sandwiches, and I sat here with my sister-in-law, and I was just like, oh, a bacon, egg, and cheese sounds really good to me right now. And this was at 10 a.m. I was like, a bacon, egg, and cheese sounds delicious to me right now.
You're
On a bagel.
He moves his dog bowl. I get it. I give him food, and then he walks
Well,
away.
that's what he does. That's what he does.
What is your pink drink? What is your fluffy friend who joined you for the tasty? That's Lucky. I just
I've
fed
been
him
in a
and now
few
he
dark
doesn't.
alleys before. I can't imagine if I was bouncing a tennis ball. Well, Court. Listen, if I was in a dark alley, I'd probably be running. I wouldn't be bouncing a tennis ball. I'd be running. I wouldn't be sticking around for nothing.
Hello, Matt. You want dark? Come a little further north. Or Canada or Alaska. Alaska's light right now.
Oh, thank you,
I think.
Tanya.
I could be wrong, but I think.
It's freaking delicious.
I don't know if I could get used to it being dark and light for 6 months out of the year.
Well, that's how you'd have to do it if you were in freaking Alaska.
I'm just saying I don't know if I could get used to it. I think it would be cool for like a week, and then, you know, I think the dark would bother me.
Thank you very much, Anne. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, from
You're so
Georgia,
sweet. Thank
hello.
you.
Kagi, love the way your burrito looks. Yummy. And great cooler on your bet. Pink look good too. I like khaki and pink.
I don't normally wear pink, but tonight it was cold. I put on a long sleeve.
Pyro, hello, how are you? Why is this going on now? Let's see.
O-Town in the house.
No.
O-Town in the house.
You know, O-Town is performing with certain members of like NSYNC.
Mm-hmm. I heard about that.
You didn't see any videos? They're like doing mall.
That's what I said. I heard about that. I was agreeing with you.
I saw videos of them performing in like malls or carnivals or fairs or whatever. Doing good, man. Hope all is well with you too. We're good. Let me tell you how our Monday started. Before, and this has nothing to do with work. Before we even left the house this morning, Monday started off with a boom. Not a good boom either. It's funny. No matter what kind of day you have at work, or even if you do exercise afterwards, sometimes your kids just giving you a hard time will drain the shit out of you. I got to work and I was completely drained. And I'm like, oh my God. And I knew once we left the house this morning, I'm like, this is not the greatest start of a Monday. And luckily, work wasn't horrible, but it was just, I was defeated before 8:15. And, hopefully I got the kids tomorrow. So hopefully everything goes smooth sailing. But not the greatest Monday start. The kids have some, and then I got home from work and, Kaki got her exercise in during the day. Our son got picked up from school because of a rash.
Oh my God. Listen, I literally went for my first walk and I got my first mile in, and then I got a text from our son. I have a rash on my leg.
He texted me.
It's really itchy. It's hurting me. I'm like, it's okay. Go to the nurse. Ask for some cream. You'll be okay. And then he told me it was by his private parts. And I was like, all right. Go to the bathroom.
No.
Rinse yourself and then go about your day. See how it works. And then I get another text. I can't deal with this. I can't do this. And I'm just.
He texted me. He goes,
and I was just like, oh my God.
He texted me.
I was
He's like,
I can't do this. I'm like, this is my only day off. I'm like, it's fine. I went. I picked him up from school. Yes, did he have a rash? Yes, he did. He had a rash. It was very irritated, very red. He had little bumpies going on his leg. I gave him some Benadryl. I put some hydrocortisone cream on his leg, and he was fine.
He texted me. He's like, hey, I got a rash. Mommy won't pick me up. I said, did you send
Oh
her?
my God. He argued with me and argued with me and argued with me. And he was trying to send me a picture, but his picture wasn't going through. Because he
I
has
said-
crappy service in the school.
Well, I said, I'm like, did you send her a picture? He goes, no, I'm gonna do it during this period.
He was trying to send me a picture, it just wasn't going through. I got the pictures like afterwards. Like after he came out of the school, that's when my phone was like ding, ding, ding with pictures.
Yeah.
But still.
Aggie called me to let me know, and I just assumed like, oh, what the hell's what is going to, give me the cherry on top of this beautiful Monday morning? She goes, hey, just letting you know our son's home. I picked him up. He's got a rash. I'm like, yeah, I know. He texted me.
I was like, I'm still going for my freaking exercise. I'm like, listen, I'm leaving. If you're hungry, tell me now or forever hold your peace.
Oh, thank you, Tanya.
That's why you have a dog and a coffee maker, Court. That's wonderful.
Oh my, LOL. Isn't it crazy how kids can just text now? We used to have to go to the nurse and beg them
to call our parents. You know what's funny?
I'll top you on that one. I used to call my mom collect from the payphone.
I used to do the whole freaking quarter in the payphone too. Because we had payphones. Back in the day, we had payphones. Yes, Jamie and I are that old to the point where we had payphones. Now, if you needed to call your parents, you didn't go to the office to call the parents. No. You had a quarter. You put it in the little machine. You picked it up, you dialed your number, and then you called home. There was no calling to the office.
Back in the day when you would call collect, you would get to say your name and then a message to let that person that answers it.
I never called collect. I had a quarter.
I didn't have a quarter. I would call collect, and I would always say
Court said
my
I had
name, and then I would say,
Court said he had to write a letter.
I don't feel good. And then my mom would accept it. And then, depending on what the issue was, I did this a lot.
No. We had payphones back in the day, and I always had quarters on me. Because my mom would make sure I had some money on me. She'd pay me like in quarters. So I always had a quarter for the payphone.
I had to write a letter.
Yeah, Court said he had to write a letter.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming the pigeon had to pick it up and bring it to your parent.
If you're a kid,
I joke.
that
honestly,
constantly
I just joke.
wanted to go home during the school day, chances are the nurse
Well, that's what our son
bought
saying.
into your
nurse-
bullshit
The nurse was
within the
not.
first week.
Well, the nurse doesn't buy into our son's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because she just tells him to go back to class at this point. I'm like, sir, that's because you're a fucking freaking flyer. You're constantly in the nurse's office. I'm like, you're always in there. She's not gonna believe you like ever.
Yeah.
Like people that go in there and they say they don't feel good and they're not there all the time. Yeah, of course she's probably gonna believe them more than you. I'm like, you're always in there.
Yeah. I have one better. My daughter used to complain about his stomach ache, and she would have the nurse. And
she
have the
had
nurse
a
and see
MC
the.
bus that drove. I drove right in front of my house. Correction, khaki. It was a pterodactyl. It was a pterodactyl. You didn't even spell that correctly, Court. Pterodactyl has a silent P.
Yeah, you sure about that?
I am 100% sure about that. That's why you can't hear a pterodactyl P. Because the P is silent. But I know what you meant, Court. I know what you meant.
Pterodactyl has a P in it?
There's a joke that goes around. It says, why can't you hear a pterodactyl P? Do you know why? Because the P is silent.
How do you spell pterodactyl?
It starts with a P.
Really?
Thank you. Missy Moo spelled it correctly.
Really?
100%.
I didn't know that.
I know.
I'm trying to sound out pterodactyl. I'm like, where do you get a P?
Missy Moo spelled it correctly. Kudos to you, Missy Moo. You get teacher's golden star of the night. You spelled it correctly.
How old are you? The dyed hair, dreads, headband, teenager, bracelets. Sure, your son loves it. No.
Jimmy, I guess you need a dictionary. Court, I think you need one too.
You would think that our kids
Oh
think.
no, you need a thesaurus.
You would think our kids think like we're cool.
We're not cool to our kids.
We are
so uncool.
Very uncool. They
our
don't
kids.
think we're cool at all.
Uh-uh.
Their friends think we're cool. Hey, thank you for the heart. But no, our kids themselves do not think we're cool.
Thank you, Missy Move for the heart. Mwah. Appreciate it. Our kids think that we're like super lame.
Yep.
Like we're not cool parents. Don't know why. One day.
When
You know what, Chris?
When they get older, they'll see.
One day when they get older, they'll see. Like, oh wow, we have really cool parents.
Yeah, Brenda. I made
Yeah, it's a hamburger on there.
it's ground beef, but I tastes just like the McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese. Like to a T. A little bit better because it's not as hard.
I could be mean right now, but I'm not going to be. I'm just gonna let it go.
You don't look like your grandma, so I wouldn't even.
No, I might be your mom though. Maybe your stepmom. I don't know.
Are my comments invisible? I see that
Sometimes
one.
yes. Sometimes yes, they are invisible. That's the first comment we're seeing from you tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes we don't see them at all.
Yeah, TikTok likes to do this funny thing where they don't show all comments; they just show some.
Just stopping by. Have a blessed night. Oh, thank you. You too. Too late to eat for you. We're gonna be going to bed by like 1:30. So, this is the trick to have a. I'll tell you, I got up at 2:45 this morning, thinking that I had a full night's sleep. Came downstairs, had 2 Oreos, which I haven't done in a long time.
Yeah.
Went back to sleep. Yeah.
We're on Long Island? Yes, we are on Long Island. You would be correct, Denise. You know what? This person, Chris, I don't like you. You're going bye-bye. First kite for the night. Bye, Chris.
In crotch?
Yeah, mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Oh, in crotch. Can assure you she does not.
No, he does. He knows for a fact I don't. So you can sit here and like make your judgments all you want, but you can fly your very own kite for free. Right out of here.
Airline khaki.
Didn't like him to begin with. Had a bad feeling. Secured that with the last comment. Oh well. Not my problem.
I could tell when he runs, you're on Long Island. Can you?
How do you figure that?
Well, I mean, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be changing up my route. But right now, I'm running down a very dark block, which there's light, but not very well. I'm going to go back to my old route, I think. And see how
I'm from Long Island. I live in Florida. I miss it. There you go. So if you know, you know.
Hello, Dwayne from Chicago.
Hello, Dwayne.
If you're from New York, you can tell. Yeah. I guess. I mean, like, I've seen people that I have no idea where they live, but it looks like familiar. This is the best breakfast burger I've ever made. Staten Island to Arizona. Hot dog, what a change. Hey, Pyro, how long have you been in Arizona? And are you used to it yet? And how long did it take you to get used to it? Sorry, buddy. Hello from Canada? French Canadian.
French Canadian. Hello, welcome. Welcome to our stream. Oh, I'm full. I can't eat no more.
I wish I had another bagel. I'm gonna finish this. I just had to
You
wash
can
my
finish
hands.
mine.
Don't want yours. I want another one of these.
Hello from Washington State. Hello, Brandy from Washington State. How are you?
Mm-hmm.
I love your little cloudy, rainy little emoji because that's usually how Washington State is. You guys are usually pretty cloudy and pretty rainy. I have family that lives there, so
11 years now, and no, never get used to the summers. They're brutal. We had 121 days straight over triple-digit weather. Other than that, I love it.
Court, really?
Oh.
Court texted me. I'm really upset that pterodactyl has a P. I should have known. So psychopath ID. Yeah, even I knew I had a side pig, but you know what, Court, to each their own. But I knew what you meant. It's all good, Court. No worries. No worries. That's why you can't hear pterodactyl P, because the P is silent. That's how I teach our kids how to spell pterodactyl. Shame, I feel shame. Oh, Court. No
I got
worries.
logged out of my other account. Oh no. I always get hungry watching your lives. Thank you, Melody. Well, I mean, listen, tonight was a doozy. I probably won't make anything better tasting than I made tonight. You know.
Yeah,
When you
yours
make
is
something
really
good,
Yours is really good.
You
Mine was good too, but I just can't eat it all.
you feel it, and this is going to go down in the books as probably the best breakfast sandwich I've ever made. Excuse me. With that said, we are both extremely tired. We're pooped. But we will see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
Excuse me, now I got the hiccups.
Oh, you gotta
baby.
do this trick.
Well,
Listen.
I will lose the hiccups by the time I plug in my speakers for tomorrow's
You already lost them. We're all good.
fun day at work. Yeah, that's what I said. I mean,
Well, that's the trick. The whole just like disconnecting from it.
yeah. All right. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Boom. Man, I gotta figure out why TikTok was pink tonight.
Yeah, I don't know why. That was weird. Now it's not pink. It's weird.